Now, some meals call for countless ingredients, lots of cash, but with a $10 note and a little creativity, these recipes will feed your family without breaking the budget.
Here to show us how, of course, is clinical nutritionist Sarah Lorenzo.
Good morning
to you. Now, before we get to it, some very exciting news and a Sunrise exclusive.
Ooh.
You're announcing the release of your third book, The 10-10 Kickstart. Tell us what this is about.
I know, the 10-10 Kickstart. I am so proud and so excited of this. Okay, so it's a book that's in two parts. It's got smoothies, but it's also got some menu plans in it. But it's for treating disease, but as well as lowering your risk of disease as well. So the smoothie section has got like an A to Z of smoothies, everything from migraines to menopause, osteoarthritis, everything. So it's like a prescription pad for people who are doing the 10-10 diet, who want to like get a holistic approach to their long-term health and wellness, but also people who love smoothies or people who want to treat disease. And then I've got 4 really wonderful programs in there, which are the detox programs. I look at that as lowering your risk of disease because they're nutrient dense, wonderful recipes, and they're all about just stop reflecting and assessing your health.
Great.
So proud because I know in my heart that it will really help people. So the 10-10 Kickstart, there it is. Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Now, meals for $10. Feed an entire family.
That's
Let's start
hard.
with chicken.
I know. Well, this was done with pantry staples, so this is so delicious. I'm not going to lie, I'm actually a little bit obsessed with how tasty this is. I use peanut butter, honey, and some curry powder, which were my pantry staples. Remembering when you're using chicken, it's such a good source of protein. It's got the B vitamins in there, and then I put a little bit of stock in there, and this cost me $8.10 all up. Then to add the rice in there, I use brown rice. It's a whole grain. You've got the B vitamins in there as well. So all up, this was $9.10. So that was what I did with the peanut chicken, and I honestly swear it is so good. It tastes so good.
And the rice fills you up.
Yeah.
Fills the family up, doesn't
Exactly.
it? Well, that's what we used to do. Yeah. Fill them up with rice.
Yeah. Next, we've got a Mexican dish.
Okay, so this was so easy to make. So what I basically used here, I had some onion and garlic that I cooked off in, again, pantry staples, which was my spices, and I just had a tin of beans and some tomatoes. Now, that ended up costing me about $2.50. So I had some money left over to be able to get things like avocado. Avocados are $1.69 now. Tomatoes, coriander, to make this really delicious salsa that goes with it, that's got limes with it. That all I worked out came to $8.80. And then I had $1.20 left over to get some corn chips for the kids. But it's got so much flavour in there. And not remembering, when you're eating with beans, people forget how healthy they are. They're a great source of protein, they're good for fibre and great for our heart health as well.
Make you regular, don't they?
Okay, we don't need to go into that detail.
Sausage casserole.
This is a
favourite.
Yeah, it is, and it's a super healthy sausage casserole. Now, I wanted to get a better quality sausage, so I did shop for the imperfect carrots and the imperfect capsicum when I did that. So I spent about $6 on the sausages. I threw a can of chickpeas through it as well. Love chickpeas, great source of calcium, and also I put some frozen vegetables in there. I worked out that all of this together cost me $9.64 at 2 sausages per person to feed a family of 4. And then there's lots of other sort of pantry staples in there, some spices as well. So much flavour, so delicious, and there we have. And the good thing about this is, you will love this, Koshi. It is one dish.
Yes.
I know you're the washer. I know you do the washing up.
So I love one dish.
Yeah, so this is just one dish. It's easy in the oven.
This one, I love a fritter.
Yeah.
Tell us about the corn fritters.
So corn fritters, this was so easy to make, and I think people overlook corn as just something that's a really healthy option. It's got like the yellow in the corn is what we call a carotenoid, which is really wonderful for our eye health. Great source of vitamin C as well as great for our gut health. Really easy to do. Again, I used some flour and milk in this. I had a couple of cans of corn in there. I did use some spices that I had, and I've got some onion powder and garlic powder in there. All together, this cost me $3.50, so it gave me enough to make a beautiful garden salad. I worked it out at 2 fritters per person. Again, and it takes next to no time to make. So absolutely loads of health benefits in this one here. And absolutely delicious as well.
Okay, and we'll put all the recipes on our website so you can replicate those at home. Thank you very much, Sarah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And of course, Sarah's new book, her third one, The 10-10 Kickstart, is available for pre-order right now.